A giant narwhal emerges from the water. The hunter is ready to take the shot. He needs to get as close as possible to the narwhal to be absolutely sure he can deliver a fatal blow. But the narwhal has no idea that death has crept up on it. The hunter leans back and hurls the spear with all his strength. Due to the lack of resources in the Arctic, vegetables are the hardest food for them to get, and narwhals perfectly make up for that. That's the real purpose of their trip. For survival, they have no other choice. But catching a narwhal is far from easy. Hunters use binoculars to confirm the narwhal's migration route, but their luck doesn't seem to be good this time because of the delay on the way. The narwhals have already swum to the open sea. All they can do now is wait where they are. Although the country allows Inuit to hunt whales, it's only on the premise of using the most primitive equipment. Kayaks become their best means of transportation. John inflates the seal skin directly with his mouth. He wants to use the seal skin as a float and seals the air inlet tightly with a cork. It's already 11 o'clock at night. The midnight sun in the Arctic makes them can't tell day from night, but the tiredness has already spread all over their bodies. In extremely cold weather, they have to be extra careful when sleeping. Once they get hypothermia, they might die on the spot. So someone must be arranged to take turns keeping watch. At this time, the ice is gradually cracking. If no one is watching, once the ice under their feet drifts with the current, the only thing waiting for them is to kick the bucket. After 3 days of waiting, the narwhals haven't shown up again. Although John keeps sharpening his blade, they might come back empty-handed this time. Just then, the long-awaited narwhal appears again, and the grand hunt officially begins. John and his group drive the kayak towards the sea. Narwhals are not only shy but also cautious. Once spooked, it will be even harder to see them again. John takes his weapon and gets on the kayak. The stocky and heavy John can hardly sit in. The other hunters are also ready. At this time, the narwhal is swimming towards the hunters. All they can do is wait quietly for the prey to approach. It's a long process. They can't make any noise at this time. The leading narwhal is within arm's reach, but the hunter doesn't move an inch because the narwhal hasn't entered their shooting range yet. Time passes by minute by minute. The hunter still stays put because the distance is not enough. Taking action in advance will make them lose everything. The narwhal family doesn't notice the danger at all. The hunter locks onto the last whale in the group and paddles over carefully. The narwhal is still enjoying the sea, not realizing that death has crept up on it. At this time, the hunter has picked up speed. This is the final moment, and the most important one. The prey is already within arm's reach. The hunter picks up the barbed spear. The narwhal doesn't notice a thing. As the third spear hits, the narwhal has no chance to escape. The stabbing pain in its back makes it struggle desperately, but in front of the ruthless hunters, all efforts are in vain. The moment they see the prey, all the tiredness disappears without a trace. A giant narwhal can let them go for the next month without worrying about food. Narwhals are worth their weight in gold. Just the tusk on their head is at least 10 times more valuable than gold. Next is the blubber, which is the whale's fat. It's rich in vitamin C, about the same amount as an orange. Eating whale blubber can help them withstand the cold weather.